Last time on Bound SMP, Vast was starting to look into what alternatives he could possibly use for powering the capacitor crystal, which is what the obelisk draws from. And so far, it resulted in getting an explosion to the face when he broke a flight crystal using his talons. That process was interrupted, though, when she got a message from Marcel, worried about where Jade was because she wasn't in the avian sanctuary anymore. Not the avian sanctuary, the bird sanctuary anymore. And it led Vast to bringing baby Jade over and talking to Marcel, and led to them going together to scope out where the next sanctuary could be, and instead finding a bird Vast hadn't seen in a bit, Cozy, which he realized Cozy and Vast have met before in their past, when Kalia was still alive. Cozy and Kalia were perhaps friends, and Cozy recognized Vast by how similar he looked to his sister. After that, he headed home and wrote in his book, added to his list of ideas of things to try. And after having a good time with both Marcel and Cozy, added that they would likely be easy targets if it comes to that. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started today, shall we? As Vast is trying, what else could maybe work, so he doesn't have to resort to the worst possible option. Okay, I'm looking for mobs. Cows, pigs, sheep. Anything will do. If we spot anything. Come on. And we're low on flight crystals. Way to go. Come on, we can at least. Okay, good. There's got to be something around somewhere. We'll try that if we need to. Alright, I'd rather not get attacked first, but that's the only thing I can find. What are we doing today? We're looking for alternatives. Something else to try and power this. Come on. How hard is it to find a stupid sheep? Or anything. Any mobs that have flight magic? That's, I guess, the challenge, isn't it? I mean, most likely, maybe it's stupid to even be looking for a sheep. Maybe we should jump straight to what actually could be helpful. Birds. Creepers. If I fly all the way back out to a blaze spawner. I don't even get close enough to that. Okay. Come on. Let's see. You back off. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. That. Swoop at it. Yeah, that might be. We rush it. Ow, would you? Stop hiding in bushes. Okay. Come on. Come here, you. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I can hardly get close enough to them to even press this to their back. All it seems to do is maybe make them explode sooner. Okay, come on. Okay, that's not fat. That's not enough time. Okay, you know what? Okay, come on. Possible to put the crystal in an arrow? And what if I break it? Though it does seem to be resilient enough to being exploded, so maybe that's a stupid question. What about essence makes this even work? I don't understand things well enough. You know what, maybe we would be better off finding a bird or something. Let's see. I know. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Here. Oh, sure, now there's a sheep. And a cazador. Great. Alright, come on. Yeah. No, nothing from you. You're useless. Let's try this bird. You're kind of a large bird. Wait, can I? Okay, okay. Here. Come on, come here. Got it. Okay. You just hold still. Hold still. Stop freaking out. It's okay. Here. Just let me press this to your neck. No? Okay. Okay. It's not doing anything. Okay, fine. Here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah? You gonna do anything for me? Hmm? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. So... How'd that go for you? Did this do anything to you? No? Okay. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. Didn't think so. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let's not be here. It's too tight. injecting creeper essence into the crystal? How? That's the problem. How? How it's not like it's a living thing. It doesn't have... You can't just shove it in there or inject it with a needle. It... I don't know. Maybe... The only thing I know for sure are magic are... flight crystals. Maybe I just need to figure out how to break them better. Maybe I can figure out how to extract the magic in a different way. I just need to try something else. Not with just, you know, talons. There has to be a better way of doing this. Here. I did set up to at least try. Here, maybe we get tools. Almost blew up last time. That's why I made a blast resistant room. Okay, let's see. Supplies. Anything help? Maybe I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Come on. Here. I know this is a pick. We're using it for the silk touch. Blast and magic resistant room. Though it isn't exactly much. Maybe instead of just brute forcing it with talons, maybe we just need a better tool. Using an axe or something. Yeah? If we toss it down and smash it. Right, okay. Try that. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, that... Yeah, sure. Blast resistant. Uh-huh. Ugh. Much good that was. This and try again. One of you said an anvil, right? How much does it blow up? Blow up half the damn room. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Okay. Let's try again. Crystal and... Ow. Fuck. Okay. Okay. obsidian. One of you mentioned obsidian. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I can deal with it. Okay. Here. We can be smarter about it. I'm sure. We can... Fuck. Okay. That's just a lot. That's fine. Here, we'll try something a little different this time, okay? Let's try... if we make a box. Get potions afterwards, it's fine. Just feels similar to Creeper anyways. Nice. Toss that in. There. Okay, see, that wasn't as bad. That wasn't as bad. It didn't do anything, but it wasn't as bad. Am I kidding? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Look, okay. Maybe we're just approaching this wrong. We're crystals, feather, bone, bark. I mean, I have a bone. Maybe bone and essence together could do something, like how a feather and bone could do something together. Yeah. Maybe... Okay, well first, if you just... Okay, well that doesn't do anything. That's just rubbing a bone with powder. And you still have bone and powder. Maybe I can put them together. Let's try that. Okay. Here, maybe if it's already bone meal? I mean, come on. Nothing's working. Maybe... Who am I kidding? It didn't even work. It didn't even put them together. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, fine. Maybe I need help. know what I'm doing. I'm not smart enough for something like this. I'm not. This isn't anything I'd be good at. Fine. Go. I'll go talk to Rune. But I won't. Can't tell him what. I have an idea. Maybe this will work. Come on. We'll go to Rune's. Healing first. I apparently ate my last piece of carrot cake. It's fine. I'll eat later. I wonder how long they've been in the... Brush off some of the ash and char. Okay, you know what? Fair enough with that. That's fair. Just fluff that off. Do I go in? Am I allowed to just go in? Do I... Here. Try that. Knock. Okay, yeah, I guess. Well, now I've already messaged. I'll bring this down. Let's see. A soup is... That's food, right? That's like... Okay, yes, it's food. That was dumb. Come on. Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hi there.
Hi. I brought you food.
Soup. I love carrot soup. It was, oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't even know we had this many. What? Oh, there's more. Oh, wonderful. That's like 8 soups. That's amazing. That's like keep me going for quite some time. Hi there. Hi, you.
Hi. I'm
You
stealing one
alright?
of your soups.
You can have as many soups as you like. You alright? You're looking a little rough around the feathers. Have you been messing around with some creepers lately?
You could say that. One. That's for you.
Oh! Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
You said you didn't have one for down here.
I don't. I spend much too much time down here. Thank you.
I actually
anymore.
Wanted your help
Mm-hmm.
if you have time.
Always.
I started looking more into magic and things
Mm-hmm.
after you told me about the sigils on my
Mhm.
back. I got this book from the library. It talks about arcane properties of materials, and part of it obviously I
Ooh.
think talks about like flight crystals,
Mm-hmm.
and those are magic, but I've been trying to figure out anything else that would be, or why flight crystals are even magic.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I've been trying has worked,
Oh.
other than
What have you tried?
mostly getting blown up a lot.
Oh. Did you try breaking it? Was that it?
Yeah,
Mm.
a couple different ways.
Been there. Dripstone and Vival. All kind of it's a bit blown up in your face every time. It's a little bit comedic how often it just blows right up. Those are volatile, but as helpful as they are. I know how it feels. It's no wonder why you're so roughed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at in the book. It had mentioned other things. It mentions feathers, but it also mentions things like bone and bark and other details.
Let me take a look. The studies of science and arcane looks and
And
sigils.
down here, yeah, that would probably say Luxton sigils, right?
Mm-hmm. Primarily, magic is really through lux and sigils. That is true. They can be enhanced. It's true. Conductors, copper, quartz, of course. Use of materials, process.
Yeah.
Custom stuff, redstone. Ah. Like bone and bark and.
I tried bone. It didn't really work. I don't
Oh,
know.
like bone meal.
I tried both bone and bone meal.
You know,
don't know.
what if. I feel like regular bone meal, right? Like, pass me that way. I wasn't quite. This I feel like is not quite refined enough to be mixed in well with the powder, with the essence. You know, like I don't think it's quite as small as it could be. I wonder if we grounded it down even further. Which I know bone meal is already kind of like a little bit of a you know, just even smaller. Just continue to take it down further. I wonder if we did that even more, it'd easily combine. I wonder if I could do. I think I have an idea. Do you know, before I go check the reserves, you have some essence on you?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I go steal from Ava. She gets upset with me. She doesn't actually, but I wonder if we could do maybe a little bit of a thing. I'm just gonna deactivate you. Do not start doing that. Okay, wonderful. We can use this to help grind it down even further, perhaps, into and even more of a powder. Okay, all right, something like that. Something like that. And maybe that with the essence will be more easily infused if it is just a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, better make another one. See if I can. All right. How does that react with essence? We'll find out. It should be small. Oh, that's okay. All right. If you infuse it. Oh, well, nice. That's actually okay. That's actually not bad. Actually, infuse. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'd have to test around to see what its reactive properties would be when actually in use, but at its base, I mean, that's fundamentally a combination of the bone
Mm-hmm.
as in its bone powder state with
Is
essence.
part of your
Hmm.
is
Oh,
part
it does that. Don't even worry about it. It's just, little. There we go. Don't even worry about it. Happens all the time. Oh, sorry.
okay?
This is eyes on the floor. I'm sorry. Not all the way put together down here.
How long have you been down here?
Long enough to stop making this, which I don't know how long that's been. It doesn't work all the way yet. When it does, it'll be very cool. Probably, maybe. I don't know. 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
It should it should do teleportation. It should do sort of like an end portal, but in a staff form. And then
An ender pearl.
yes. It should do that. It doesn't do that very well. Like sometimes it does it. So if I do it enough, it just goes, oh, there, like that. But it doesn't do it all the time. It's not very consistent, when it decides it wants to do that. So that's what I was working on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, um, I think Neepy's bow powder is a good set. I don't know. We'd have to test and see what properties it has when it's actually in use, though. I mean,
How
this
do
is just
you
kind of it as an
use it?
ingredient. Hmm, I imagine you could heat it, you could cool it. That's typically the thing you would want to get a reaction out of it, depending on what you want to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think extreme hot or cold are normally a good place to start.
Mm.
Like the amethyst, refined amethyst dust, that enjoys being heated up for its magical properties, which help with disenchanting. So
What
one of
about
those.
the dust? It it says that crystals are.
Oh, what if combine the dust with essence? What if just made more? Hold on, no, hold on. I've got to try that. Oh, oh, his amethyst already has such magical properties in it. It's already just kind of a good base. If we combine more things with amethyst, I wonder. Oh, ooh, ooh, that's delightful. Look at that. Now that is not, that almost has similar qualities for like Buxton tattoos. But like your sigils on your back, the inks that go into making them, like the ones you've got.
Wait, what do you mean?
How to apply them? I guess I figured you knew about the application for them. The sigils,
Hardly
anyway.
knew about. I mean, I didn't even know they were words.
That's so fair. That's so fair. That's well, you the ink paste, I guess, to put them on is very specific. And part of it does require things like essence powder. You can use different kinds of materials to make it. It'll have different effects or different properties or strengths or weaknesses, but it almost reminds me of that.
Do you? What about? I don't know. There's other. It said bark. It said. I mean, it said. What page was it? There, living organic material. I guess that's like the tattoo on my back.
Mm-hmm.
What about something like I don't know, blood?
No, not that one. Not that. No, not. No. I don't recommend. I
There.
wouldn't recommend that one.
It says that they're unpredictable and they're volatile. That you have
Mm-hmm.
to use sigils.
Mm-hmm.
Would I don't know, doing sigils these do something?
Yes. I couldn't tell you exactly what because it depends on the sigils. I think if it's like both of these are separate elements that on their own maybe don't do anything. When you put together with the right words and the right items, you can get good results. It's just finding the great combination, really. But sigils are pretty versatile. Language is infinite, so um, there's a lot of ways you can combine them. So I would say yes, probably.
Could you teach me? But
To extent.
yeah.
Yeah. I could teach you. I could teach you how to read it. Not right. Not right now, though. Only because I realize if I'm teaching the whole language, I probably need to make you like a key of all of them down the line, and draw them all out, and the different combinations. Because it can get very complicated. Because some of them are just like slightly longer versions of the previous sentence. Let me gather some bits. I've known it for quite a bit, so I've gathered some bits to actually teach you. That'll be helpful, not just me drawing a lot of squiggles on a piece of paper and saying, "Look, words."
Mm-hmm.
But I can do that.
Like that. Maybe
Sure.
after you maybe take a bit of a break.
I'd like to make this do its thing, though. Like,
You
I
just
mean,
said
look,
so yourself. It doesn't always work. Maybe
that's true. It needs some fine tuning.
needs a fresh set of eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that have slept a little bit, maybe, in that cozy nest you have over there.
Mm-hmm. You trying to sell me on it?
I'm trying to get you to maybe take a break.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tuck you in.
Oh, oh no! You don't have to tuck me in. No. That sounds delightful, but you don't have to tuck me in. I guess
What if
I
you?
guess I can put it down for now. I have so many random things. That's the camera. I don't need that right now. Okay.
Like what?
Made a camera. You see the pictures upstairs? Made it for Marcel because they go on so many adventures and take all and see so many places. I was like, well, you should take pictures and bring them back here so we can do that. And then I've got one of you. I've got some upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I've got plenty of them. It's nice. You get little. It sometimes takes a minute for them to process to put them on the wall, but they're very cool. I like it.
Impressive.
Thank you. Like my smaller, less I don't know the word, but sometimes there's small adventures.
Come on. Clever inventor.
I'm being lured. Don't worry about how logistically how that happened. I'm just that good. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice photo. Can I touch your hair?
Come
Hey.
on. You.
Let me come here. Come in. Can I touch your hair?
Oh. Yeah.
Take your helmet off. You're ruffled up. That's
Sorry.
nice. You don't have to apologize. I just want to smooth it down. Get you all. There you go.
The magpies told me to brush off the soot before I fluffed it off.
You look fine, love. I just want you to be a little less covered in soot, you know? That'd be ideal.
Thank you.
Of course.
You don't have to sleep, technically, but just a little bit of break for your eyes, for your brain, for your hands.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. Okay?
I can do that. You too, though. Maybe a little less blowing up in ventures, you know? Maybe a little less of those.
Yeah.
I have... And I'll gather the bits to teach you Luxtant. Make a day out of it.
Sounds good to me. I'd stay, but I do have a few other things I should work on. Maybe later I can come back.
All right. Sounds like a deal. Because it looks like you also need a little bit of rest.
Right. And when I get back, if you're not still in this nest, I'm dragging you back.
Oh no. Such a travesty. All right. Deal's the deal.
See you soon.
See you.
Okay. Rune has good ideas. On things. Oh, you're all the way out here, huh? Really? Rune's just a lot smarter than I am. Figure out how this all works, huh? I guess it makes sense that Rune knows about these things. Of course, he's been looking into these. To know about magic, and obviously, I mean, if they're trying to make wings, why wouldn't they know something about the flight crystals and magic behind them? It's just, these things are interesting, but they're not anything that are exactly what I need to do. I don't know how you're supposed to, I don't know if you even can use the crystal on something like this. It pulls from living or recently deceased things. And it didn't have any effect on what about avians have it? The creepers weren't doing anything. The different crystal, a new crystal. Well, then I'm screwed. I have no idea how you make these. I don't know. Here. Go on. I'm free. What if... What about one of you? Just something different about you, isn't there? From other birds? Right? That wasn't right. That wasn't. Why did it? That wasn't the right crystal. That wasn't the right crystal. That wasn't. What just happened?